Say, would anyone know a way to possibly get to Hebra Village? So that's the answer. Unfortunately, it's the only way. You stupid landlubbers, you don't deserve the beauty of Rito Village. And it's Christmas time. That makes it even better. And let me tell you, a Rito's Christmas party, it's incomprehensibly better than just about anything you can come up with. The best part, all the boys and girls can fly right up to Santa Claus, and I'm talking the real Santa Claus, and they could just rob him. Who wouldn't want to rob Santa Claus? You see this little Korok? He's thinking about it. Wait, why does the music sound scary and sad at the same time? I thought Christmas was supposed to be happy. Don't tell me the Grinch got to Whoville. I'm gonna go into the town and everyone is gonna be dead. It's gonna be the edgiest Grinch reboot of all time. I do wish I could skip past the cutscenes for, like, getting HP. Wait, there's a survivor right back there! We're about to practice our song. It's called the Song of the Stormwind Arc. We're all going to sing it together to save our village from the upheaval. We're going to use the power of music. They're going to make Ganondorf shed a tear and he's going to see the evil of his ways and he's going to become a good person. Oh no, I did it again. The beds are too soft and inviting. Yeah, you want to make them as uncomfortable and as unnerved as possible. Why are there only children here? What happened to all of the adults? Was there some kind of uprising that occurred? There are no adults around. I can break all the vases. I can walk up the down escalator! There's only 2 adults. They're the babysitters, and they're just too stressed out. The kids are out of control. Wait a second, that's the great-grandson of the horrific war criminal. Let's go talk to him. It's been a long time, buddy! Woo!
Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. Huh? Is that you?
Perhaps it is.
It is you! Link!
I don't recognize this kid. Who is he? Link, they told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. So yeah, you're the new elder. It's interesting. Did the big bird die? Well, yeah, obviously, because the kids were like, you know what? It's time for us to rule these lands. And an insurrection happened. You can all keep wasting your time treating this Song of the Stormwind Arc like it's real, but not me. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. It's called doing a musical number and swaying the heart of Ganondorf. The Vortex! That's where we're going. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. Oh, so he's working with the kids. Oh, there's a whole conspiracy going on. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. You see the 2 bonfires out that way? You mean where I already was? An hour ago? Feathers are dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or investigate the cause of the blizzard, and all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud, wish I could do more for you. Though now that I think of it, maybe Tulin can help. Wait. I found a jar of oil. So I guess I'll start by heading down here. This looks important. I think this might be the cave. Yep, this is it. Looking for Tulin, huh? Fair enough. He's farther in the cave with the Jasani. They're scavenging for food. All right, I'm gonna go look for them, and I'm just gonna assume they're not on the other side of these thorns. All right, it's time to get up to the top of the mountain. What better way to do it than having a rocket connected to 2 other rockets and hope that it only goes in one direction, straight up. It worked! Just not in the way I wanted it to. That Tulin. Let me guess. He's in a lot of trouble. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. Let me guess. Let me speculate. He's going to fight them. Hey, Tulin, you stupid mutt. I'm gonna find you, When I find you, mister, you're grounded. I'm not your parent, but I'm totally willing to ground you right now. I'm assuming he's already, like, up there, I guess. So this is where I have to go, right? Could be, it might be, not really too sure. Why don't I ask for directions? Hey, you stupid child. Is this the right place? What, Link, where did you come from? I climbed all the way up here. Rotten monster took my good bow. See? That's the bow napper. Gotta get it back. Help me out, Link. Not just yet. I'm only jesting. Of course I will help you immediately, without absolute regard for myself. Tulin's Power of Wind. This is just the discount version of Rivali's Gale. Just one shot at it. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. And what seems to be the issue? Ah, 3 more of them! Don't worry, I've been fighting these guys for years. Trust me, it's not really that bad. It really isn't. It isn't. I'm kind of just you see, I kind of broke my arm yesterday. Like a lot. It was so bad it had to get replaced. You should see me at the height of my power. I could take down, I don't know, something. No, honestly, you're right. I'm not really as good as I used to be. Had to deal with a lot of serious health-related issues. Hey, look, I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters. How can you tell? Because of the skull? Oh, and what's this? Is it an anomaly in space-time? Burb! I didn't listen to Jasani when he tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought it was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we're treating you like a small chick. You're stupid, you're arrogant, you don't even know how to count to 10. Yeah, you were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think it's time we brought all the adults back to Rito Village. I've learned the error of my ways. Tulin, Link, came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him to investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. Yep, we're going right into the vortex. There's not a Rito alive capable of crossing the stormy sky, making it all the way there. But a little white boy like me can certainly handle it without a problem. I don't know, where's the vortex again? Directly above me. Of course. Well, I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. Looks like we got ourselves a little companion system. Me and the descendants of my homeboys about to cause some trouble at the bar. And with the power of friendship, we can do anything. Why, if it isn't Tulin, I was too focused on the cloud to notice you. But if you've come here, that means... Yep, they said I could go up here. I knew it. Something told me you were the best one for the mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it. Maybe the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Give it your best shot. I'll be here watching for you return. Oh, man, I thought I was gonna fall into oblivion. My toes are really clenched right now. We are so high up. Come on. Oh, come on. Let me grab it. Let me have fun. Why won't you allow me to have a good time? It's because you're sadistic. It's because you're sadistic and you want me to play the game in a certain way. And I'm doing the best I can and you're gaslighting me. If I had Rivali's Gale, this would be a joke. This would just be a funny comedic skit. Yep, I just realized I'm supposed to like phase up that way. I'm so dumb. When in doubt, just no clip to the stars. It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda, but now I don't know where she could have gone. What is that? That is a reference to Wind Waker, my son. I'm not the expert of Zelda, but I'll just pretend that I am. It's a boat! Huh? The boat is showing him visions. You must gather one of every species. Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Whoa, do you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge. There's tons of little flying boats too. You know what this reminds me of? Was that children's song true after all? You heard that strange voice too, right? I did, as it happens. He was telling us to come. Woo! Come on, butthead. We gotta go. Which direction do we have to go? It wasn't this way, was it? It was, actually, no, this is the right way. It's a Korok Seed Challenge, but the quest! We don't need to do the quest. We can just focus on what's more important here. Almost fell over the edge, but I want to get this like marked down here for later. I didn't ask you to do a random gust of wind. Look, son, the egg lamp. It is unbreakable. Oh, it really needs to be guardrails here. Now, the real question is, can I circumvent past these? Yes, I can. All right, this is it. We're getting really close to our destination. When I say really close to our destination, I mean roughly, I'm gonna say we're a little less than halfway there. Hey, let's deliberately fight the mini-boss. What you need, my young Padawan, is experience against fighting a deadly foe. Fight the cube. You can do it. You gotta fight it on your own. I'm just gonna sit here on the sidelines and root for you. I'm gonna play some golf in the meantime. You had to make me do that whole fight all by myself. That was just very mean of you. We are definitely at the very minimum, the 40% mark. It's just amazing how this kid can just one-shot all of the birds. They're not even birds. Flying entities. Kid just snipes them into non-entities. So when do we get to the dungeon? This is the dungeon! Imagine just climbing a bunch of floating ruins only to find out that, yeah, these ruins are the destination. And when you make it to the top, all you gotta do is do a boss fight. What the? Why is the bridge falling apart? I was not warned that the bridge would be destructible. Who decided to nuke me? And this will be a time bomb. The air has gotten very cold. That's incredible. So nice. Ah, I am in tremendous pain. This is my first time flying this high. The air's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine, but what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? And he's already just completely frozen over. He's like Jack Nicholson at the end of The Shining. Daddy McBacon is gonna have to get a jacket. No, scratch that. 2 jackets. We're gonna have to make the trek all the way back down to Christmas Town. I'm here to sell all the belongings that I have. I'll just sell all the opal. It's probably a bad idea, but it's fine. I secretly hope it will get the job done. Wait a second, where am I going? Oh, we still got ways to go. Wait a second. I went to the wrong spot. Luckily, I noticed that. I was wondering what was going on. I was like, well, okay, something's a little fishy here. Sounds getting a little too sus for my taste. Into the vortex. I just hope it doesn't get colder on the account of the wind. Not only is it gonna be cold, but it's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna cut through my skin. I knew I should have brought a 3rd coat. So are we just gonna bounce off of each of the ships, or are we just gonna jump straight into the whirlwind? I have an idea. Let's jump straight into it. When there's a hole, there's a goal. And you're gonna dive right to the bottom. Forget about everything you know. The Wind Temple. Ha! I knew it! This is the official dungeon. This right here. Of course, Zelda game, you would never let me down. So this is the Stormwind Arc from the kids' song. This proves at length the blizzards that's been pounding Rito Village is coming from here. We are going to trash this place. We're gonna break it apart into tiny little bits.
There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck.
It's gonna take us roughly 2 hours to get through the whole thing. Source of the blizzard messing up the village has gotta be under this hatch. Come on, Link, let's go figure out how to open up those locks. Okay. Your lead. It's your character arc. You're the one in charge. Wait, is that cannon pointing at me? What happens if I just stay here? Is it gonna, like, actually open fire? Oh, yep, it is. It is. It seems like it has a health bar, and I was right. Hey, look at that. It's a turbine. All right, one of the locks just got opened. Is there any way that we can melt this? I think I might have a method, but I am not too sure if it will work. I'm gonna get the wood and I'm gonna get the flint, and then the world is gonna turn to shit when I learn that it doesn't actually work. No, it worked completely well. Do you think I could actually parry this? Like this cannon over here? Let's see if it's actually possible. I don't think it is, but I'm feeling blindly overconfident. I mean, I can guard it, which implies that it is parryable. It's either parryable or I'm perishable. Come on, what are you doing? Hit me! Okay, yeah, it is parryable, but it just blows up on impact, no matter what you do.
3 more to go.
Yes, I can count. Oh god. Okay, I didn't have to worry. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just having an allergic reaction to all these elaborate puzzles. Definitely has nothing to do with the pollen in the air or anything. What is the purpose? That's the real question. I think I might need something to stick it together with. There we go. That's how it's done. Now just 2 more to go.
3 down, 2 to go.
I said that. Stop trying to undermine me. Not really sure what else I'm supposed to be doing. Occam, please let me have my razor back. Oh, there we go. Aha! All right, so that's the 4th one. I had 4 biscuits, then I ate 1. Now I only have 3. I can count. I don't even think the kid can count up to 6. 5 is the limit. And there you have it. All 5 thingies have been opened. Now let's just hope we don't get attacked by a giant creature. Certainly that won't happen. I mean, I've only played like 3 or 4 Zelda games. I'm not an expert in this stuff. It's definitely nothing inside that fog. Just keep looking inside. See, it was just an air pocket. Seems like the air pocket is now retaliating against us. Colgera, Scourge of the Wind Temple. I kind of pieced that together. The boss is a giant fucking creature. They're really upping the ante compared to the last game. Nintendo really went all in.
We need to find a way to hurt it.
I found its heart. Oh, it's going into an alternate universe. Do we have to go in it? No, we don't. Still though, I'm surprised that they decided to bring Estelle in from Elden Ring. It breathes tornadoes!
Don't get too close to the tornado.
I'm trying, but the tornadoes are getting close to me. All right, 1 more hit should kill it. Also, welcome Tears of the Kingdom to being in the S tier of my favorite video games of all time. I can't wait for Ganondorf to just kill me multiple times. And the creature is no more. It's out of the picture. Yeah, go back to the lands between, you stupid wuss. Natural born of the void, my ass. You're going back to the void.
It is the apostrophe.
This place is only like 10 FPS. Don't touch it. Its power is far too potent. It will physically annihilate you. Don't do it! Don't poke it! You just had to poke it.
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Bro. Is that the ancestor of the ancestor?
I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King. He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found, my secret stone. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of...
Ganondorf basically killed everybody. It's not the first time. As in this iteration of Hyrule.
Great secret stones. Objects that amplified our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside...
Am I gonna get wind powers?
In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away. The rest of us survived that climactic battle. And I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito. It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time
And I had to
comes,
spend like 100 years putting up with this crap.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
We had to give our powers to a scrawny little white Hylian.
The Demon King will soon recover his full strength.
So if I decided to fight the boss early, I'd be able to fight him at his fullest power. I wouldn't do that, but other people probably already did.
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you? If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do this. I'll happily take this secret stone. I am the Sage of Wind. Look, check out what I can do now. Huh?
Kid's in 2 places at once. He could focus on his homework and also help save the world at the same time.
I, Tulin, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, all right?
But there's a cooldown. It's just melting so fast. Well, it's no longer Christmas. Probably some of the craziest sequences of the entire game. Man, all that snow was just melting. It was like really, really fast. It's like for a brief second, the sun just went right up to Earth. And then it just left, leaving Rito Village a smoldering mess of its former self. And no Christmas. No, but genuinely, this is probably some of the best gameplay ever. Sequences, 10 out of 10. Wait, so was the kid in Breath of the Wild? Dad. You're welcome. I mean, thank you. Hey, Link, that woman in the vision my ancestor showed us, didn't she look just like Princess Zelda to you? It's because that was Princess Zelda. Now I got the Sage of Wind, the Vow of Tulin thing. Who cares about going vertical? Why don't we just go horizontal instead? The only problem is I don't know how to activate it. You can't summon here. What does that mean? But where can I summon? Housed! Explain yourself immediately! There we go. Now I can activate it. A launching device. Simple. Welcome to another edition of Rocket Science with your host, Matthew McBacon. I remember this place. This is where your daddy was just flying around. Wait, you survived. He somehow managed to escape the wrath of the children. As you've no doubt surmised, I retired from my position as elder unwillingly. I regret to say that the blizzard ruined our old training equipment, and I'd go to the store myself, but I'm trying to keep a low profile. They have assassins all over Hyrule, and this is the only guaranteed safe place where I can go. Dead. Octo balloon. Octo balloons are totally useless now. Why have an octo balloon when you can just have like the real thing? I'm about to get Leonardo DiCaprio. Please, send help. I gotta take a selfie with the bear. You know, I was just thinking about a blood moon, and then the next thing you know, an actual blood moon happens. Okay, this dragon thing over here has tickled my fancy long enough. I gotta see what it's all about. A Gleeok. I'll have you know, I fought things way bigger than you. You are nothing! You know what? How about we don't battle that creature? We just go about our business. We try not to go too high up in elevation. The dragon is a metaphor for altitude sickness. This shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. Why am I in my underwear? Outside equipment is forbidden beyond this point, so it's just a full-on stealth mission. I'll have you know, I'm an expert at stealth. I once broke into the Yiga clan's hideout. I only got caught 20 times. Wait a minute. All I need to do is just battle them. I thought I had to be absolutely sneaky. But gladly I will kill every last one that I see. Why be stealthy when I can do my best impression of Sylvester Stallone? Hey, how you doing? I stubbed my toe on the platform. Alright, they're all gone. Oh, amazing, all my stuff is gonna be returned to me. But do I get to keep the stuff that I already got, or... No, you didn't, you kleptomaniacs. Look, Ice Lizard! Kill Ice Lizard! I gotta make sure it's like directly on top of it. Alright, where's the flint again? I just saw a moose evaporate out of this plane of existence. Wait a second, is that a bokoblin in the ice? Well, I gotta kill it. You know, because it's inherently evil, and there's nothing I did that's morally questionable. The lines between what is considered good and evil are very conventional. We don't have to worry about the complex nuances of, well, effectively committing a hate crime. That bokoblin probably was very innocent. They were probably a bank teller in a previous life. They committed perjury. Oh, oh, no. Oh. Ah, dude, wow. Okay, yeah, fine, be difficult. There we go. And behind all of this ice is even more ice. Oh, and there are things in it. Oh, hey, look. Higher leveled enemies. What am I to do about this? See you around, suckers! Don't send me a postcard. The Tanalode Shrine. But there's a problem with that. There is no shrine. Seek the crystal connected to the beam and offer it to the shrine. Do so and I will grant you a light that banishes evil. The only solution is to yeet myself into oblivion. Specifically yeet myself up there. Now I must know, would it be possible to use a sled to get up there and to just accelerate myself in that direction? I don't even want to use this doohickey over here. I think we can take it a step further. We're just gonna use another rocket. No, we gotta be a little smarter about this. So smart, in fact, that I'm opting to use 2 sleds and a hot air balloon. There are no wrong answers. And then someone is gonna tell me, no, there is a right answer. All right, so now what do I do with this? No one ever told me what to do. I wasn't given any clear guidelines, but if I'm a guessing gamer, and let me tell you, that's all I do, it's guess. I'm supposed to bring this back over to where the shrine is. Does anyone else feel queasy being this high up in the air? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's just you. You really had me freaked out for a second. Oh, what's that over there? No, it's just a floating island. I even have it highlighted. Viewers, we're stuck up here. No, wait, we're good, We're moving. That wasn't too bad. I've returned it to its former owner. Now give me my prize of $500. And then suddenly it's a major test of strength. It's etched with ancient Hyrulean text. You cannot read it. That's right. My reward was indecipherable text. Wait a second, what? That's a golden horse over there. You know I gotta do it to it. I gotta capture it. I have to tame the beast. I'm gonna sneak up to it. I'm just gonna hope it doesn't see my spirit friend. Yeah! Got it! I got it! I don't have enough stamina. This thing is like a shiny Pokemon. I have to collect. And I got it. I have it. I have the golden stallion. And now I just gotta find the nearest horse stable so that I can actually take this thing under my wing. I just hope there aren't any giant 3-headed dragons around that could absolutely undo my progress. Oh, hey, what's that over there? It's probably just a mirage. Like a snow mirage. I'm just hallucinating a dragon that's probably passive. Passive. Isn't that the golden horse that ran away from our stable? Wait, so it was your horse. Can I keep it? I'm willing to haggle. I don't think I can actually keep the horse. I could just steal the horse. Your story is really something. Mind going through it again just to make sure I have all the details? Sure, no problem. We've been taking care of a very rare animal for Princess Zelda, a golden horse. Ah, it was a side quest. The reward is I get to keep it. Just take it away from me, okay? Take it away. I don't want to see you again, you dumb animal. I got a royal bridle out of it. And a royal saddle out of it. And I got some antidepressants. Courage to fall. So that's instant death. Oh god, I think I forgot to do something. I think I was supposed to bring the ball with me. Well, gotta do it all again. Aha! Aha! I can have it! I can have it! And I'll just call it $, just to flex that I'm absolutely stinking rich. What's up, gamers? Look at me! I'm a golden boy riding a golden horse. Feeling so bold and rich right now that I want to go into this fortress of poor people to give them a good old lesson in... That was a spiky ball. And that was just an instant kill move. The Bokoblins know jujitsu. No, I'm just out of food. All right, where can I cook? Right over here, Jesse. And you know what I just realized? I have a doctor's appointment at 3 p.m., so I can't deal with these fools. Take a look at the amount of health points I have, viewer. It's just a bitter reminder of the American health system. Ooh, take a look at this. A little shrine blocked away by even more vines. I'll just have to leap over them with my ridiculous lower body strength that I don't have. This is great that whenever you make contact with the spikes, Link just gets knocked back like air coming out of a popped balloon. Is that what you are, Link? A popped balloon? You're more than this. And I did it all for a shirt. I did it for a beautiful dress. So what's going on over here? Just have a random ancient structure in your town? The stone tablet that fell from the sky is inscribed with ancient Hyrulean. So can you just give me like a journal or something so I can like decipher? But then again, there are just too many words. I don't have enough attention span for that. So, is there a street fight going on? It's like Ken and Ryu were just fighting in the middle of the plaza, just causing a scene. I want 5 Korok seeds. The price is getting really high, buddy. I might have to go to a place that's cheaper. Hestu is just getting really greedy. What's going on over here? You guys doing Exodus? After our search for Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle, I returned to my monster fighting duties. At the moment, we're closing in on a monster stronghold up ahead. Now this healthcare is more affordable. And I got $100. I just love backtracking to earlier places, only to find out that there's substantially way more content than what was initially believed. Alright, what about this area? The blue Bokoblin. Yeah, I think I can take them. Dick. Yeah, try to smack me again, I dare you. Straight up nuked him. He got nuked. Take a look at all those holes down there. We got a shadowy hole right there and right there. There's so many holes that we can access. Wait a second. This is the Great Plateau. All the way from the beginning of the game. You know what I say? I say we pay this place a good old visit. Haven't been here in a very long time. Let's get all nice, sentimental, and nostalgic. Let's see how drastically this place changed. It's probably in the worst state it could ever possibly be in. My theory is that this is a late game area, and I'm not supposed to be here yet. What's your perspective on it, Armored Bokoblin? I remember this place over here. I stole an old guy's apple, and it turned out to be Zelda's sugar daddy. No, not sugar daddy, actual daddy. I was the sugar daddy until Ganondorf came along. Let's see what happened to my old home. It's covered in leaves. Ugh. Gross. It's just ugly. Nobody has been taking care of this place. It's been less than 100 years and it looks more abandoned now than it did back then. They really let that place go. I mean, it was my Airbnb against my will. At the very least, you could treat it with respect and dignity. I take it there's a thunderstorm out tonight. Usually the kind that's struck by the Greek god of lightning. Thunderstorms in Hyrule must be rough. The bolts are so strong it causes the earth to shake. That never gets old. You find the Korok, and then you give them the rock back, and then their hands are too small to actually lift it, then they just get crushed, responding with in pain. That is some top-notch entertainment right there. Nostalgic fabric brings me back to another time. A time where I did the exact same thing, except I was using a different fabric. Good times, good times. Alright, you're a Yiga clan soldier. You're invincible in that state. You are now permanently attached to that slab. Good luck! I'm actually getting really distracted by the environment around me. Ugh. I thought you were gonna try to rob me or something. Ooh, now that is a powerful shield. Damn. I will gladly take it. It is 55. I wonder what would happen if I decided to put the Korok in the water. You have been baptized in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Gamer. Remember that one video where this priest was like really enthusiastically baptizing a baby, and the baby was having like a lot of fun? It's like, yo, woohoo! It's kind of like that. He spun him around 3 times, and then kept doing that. I also want to mention that this water is freezing. River of the Dead Waterfall Cave. Now that is a name that strikes the idea of those weird shadow hand monsters are here and I should turn back. Fire and water. And also electricity. Oh, you betrayed me. I can't believe you would do this. The physics screwed me over. Wait, so if I move the ice to be on the grate, will it actually, like, remain there? I'm not really the best at articulating myself, but the idea is, like, I want to see if I can still ascend. Just gotta make sure it stays directly on the ground, though. Like that. Hopefully this'll actually work. Yep, and it works. Oh god, everything just completely fell apart. I could have just done that from the start.